Assalamu alaikum class. My name is Robal ijaz roll number 11. The topic of my presentation is cultural clash. I have related it to the Things Fall Apart by Chuna Achebe. First of all, we will discuss what is cultural clash. Cultural clash refers to a clash or conflict between two different cultural systems. As we have seen in Things Fall Apart, the clash between traditional Igbo system and the British colonial system. This clash is not just about external, it is also about internal factors affecting identity, affecting social harmony, and affecting beliefs. Chinua Achebe wrote Things Fall Apart in order to give voice to African people because they were being treated as uncivilized, primitive, and uneducated. There's a very famous quote in Things Fall Apart, which is, until the lions have their own historians, the history of the hunt will always glorify the hunter. Some of the key areas in which we can observe cultural clash, cultural conflict in Things Fall Apart. The main one is the religious conflict. The Igbo people used to believe in many gods and many spirits. As we have seen in Things Fall Apart, they used to honor earth goddess before and even after harvesting the crop too. So this shows that how much they are linked to their religion. But at the same time, after the arrival of colonial missionaries, they introduced Christianity, and the people who feel marginalized or feel outcast in traditional Igbo society, they are attracted and attached to Christianity. So this shows that religion which creates unity, but at the same it creates division too. And second main aspect is the political conflict. After the arrival of colonial missionaries, which are followed by the British government, they set their own political control, which eventually contrasts the traditional Igbo societal controls, because traditional Igbo society controls were mainly based on their communal and societal decisions, but the Britishers set their own laws, which which contradicts the traditional system of Igbo. And second and third most important aspect of culture clash is language aspect. As there is a very famous Kenyan writer Ngugi who says that we should give emphasis to our native language. As he was from Kenya, he gives more emphasis to his native language. A similar approach goes for Chunechbe, although he uses English language, but he mixes it with some English with some Igbo proverbs. So proverbs are treated as such palm oil, which gives nourishment and enhances the communication as well. So third aspect is the language conflict. Christianity and the colonial missionaries, they have their own language English, but at the same time traditional Igbo people, they have their own language which is mainly based on their proverbs and oral traditions. So this also contradicts the both the two systems. And the fourth one is, which is also very important, which is social cultural conflict, which I can relate it to the post-colonial feminism also, because the society was patriarchal, male dominant. Although female are not shown to be in a very powerful positions, although we are seeing the earth goddess, but the society was also very male dominant, and there was a concept of double marginalization. Women before and even after colonization, they are not given so much power and so much authority. And as we move further, the effects of cultural clash leads to cultural alienation and fragmentation. And we have seen the tragic fall of Igbo society, followed by the tragic death of, suicide of Okonko, the main character and the main masculine figure of the traditional Igbo society. And there is also an irony, which is shown through the character of district commissioner. He reduces the life of Okonko into a very small paragraph, which shows that how those people who are in power, they reduces the life of life of marginalized people into a very small paragraph, as we are seeing things fall apart. And further on, if I want to conclude my presentation into a very simple quote or simple line, I can say that there is a need to understand the culture from within, not through the imposed narratives. Thank you.